Feel me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to Aspirant Gaming, and hopefully you recognize the car. Yes. This is Widow's vehicle, because we are out for a job. Now, Isaiah's told me he has a contract for me. I have a picture of the target, which was sent to me ahead of time, so I have it technically in-game. You'll see it when he tells me the details. Don't know what I'm doing until I get there, I guess. So, we're heading to Sisyphus Theatre at 7:17 up here in the hills. And I will receive information on a job this client can afford to pay. And I believe I may need to recover something, but we'll find out. Like I say, I don't know until I get there. So I'm currently roaming through the hills, heading up towards the theatre, which should be just around the corner. I think. It should be down here. Yes. Next junction. Over, then it should be up here. Yes, to the left. Late night job, so nice and quiet, I hope. And I'm pretty sure there'll be no fuzz up here, but we do need to roughly maintain traffic. Okay. Let's park somewhere where we can see the exit. And I think it's time to walk into the theatre. I didn't see anybody on the way in. I've got a couple of exit routes from here if we need it. But I've not been screwed by a client yet. Not on first meeting, usually the last one, so we'll have to see how this one plays out. I like these kind of missions where someone gives me an idea, or they have a scenario, sorry, and I come into this with no knowledge other than, hey, we're doing a widow thing. Cool. Okay. Can this character afford to pay her fee? I think that's our client over there. And if they can, fantastic. If they can't, I won't take it. I'm not going to take petty jobs, but we'll see. This would be our client sitting in a wonderful lonely amphitheatre in the dead of night. Oh god, I've not the widow voice in ages. Anything interesting playing this time of day?
You just missed the quite interesting show.
Oh,
I
it's
assume
him.
you are the contact
Oui.
for perfect. Why don't you take a seat, Miss Wood? Let us enjoy the
I've been driving for some
nice
time.
and
I'm supposed
quiet
to
zones.
stand. You have a job for me?
If you may wish. Yes, it pays very well, and I've heard that you've had a little bit of trouble with your time, so let's cut straight to the chase. I need a certain individual taken care of. Somebody that is currently trying to get nosy, if you will. She's a young lawyer who's currently working on a high priority case, if you will. The name is Stacy Mills. Here's a photo of what she looks like.
Merci. And where can I find Miss Mills?
Currently, she was working late nights down in the judicial area in Davis. The address is 143 off of Davis Avenue.
Is the court
Keep in
building?
mind, she does have... I'm sorry, what was that?
Is the court building in Davis?
Yes.
Highly scary,
Now,
lots of
keep in
traffic,
mind-
lots of police.
No police. No nothing. She does have one single bodyguard. However, there is a detective that seems to have picked up interest in what she's working on. Do not harm the detective. I heard you have moral value, so I suggest that you stand by them. Now, You will be paid very well, and if you would like to have your down payment now, that can be arranged.
With the risk
However,
of the
Miss Widow,
assignment, transfer half of my fee at this time and half on completion.
that can be arranged.
Miss Mills, the court building tonight?
Yes, make sure that she's taken care of, and make sure that you aren't seen.
Is there anything you
They
need to
tend to be
recover,
nosy down that
or
area.
the target and that's it?
As take her out by any means necessary. Make it clean, make it single, and no other casualty.
Oui. I can do that.
You should be receiving the transaction.
I'll take
Also,
your word
keep
for
in mind,
it.
Miss Widow.
In my line of business, a certain amount of trust is required. Mr. Han.
Of course, I completely understand that, which is why my contacts in prison definitely made me aware of you. Also, if you successfully complete this task on top of the rest of your payment, a bonus of that little problem you have will be taken out of existence, if you will.
Appreciated. I'll contact you when the assignment
And
is
do not
complete.
cross, of course, Miss Widow. However, do not cross me, otherwise that will end badly for you.
I'm sure
But
it will.
I have a feeling that we have a mutual agreement.
I'll send you proof. Have a good evening and enjoy the
Good
show.
luck. You as well.
There'll be 2 shows tonight. Whatever's going to be happening here and something in Davis, which is Cop Central. So this is going to be fun. Trying to avoid the cops, take out the target. Sounds like a job for Widow. I guess I'll see you guys down there. You don't want to watch me drive across the entire city. And we're back, and we're now entering Davis. So I'm nervous about this one, because this is a very cop-heavy area. And this is a very public place. The courthouse in Davis. Oh, I don't like this in the slightest, but $500,000 payment. It's not a lot to shake your nose at, which means you get the job done. And for that price tag, they expect the difficult jobs, so you have to work out how to do this one. My car is familiar, shall we say. And now dented, thanks to this idiot. But I think I can make it happen. Okay, headlight is still good, so we're okay there. So that's the courthouse you can just make out in the distance behind that lamppost on the left. We shouldn't be too far away. I'm going to do a quick recce run, see where my target is going to be. I believe there's a bodyguard, there's a detective interested in a case, there could be a cop there, which could require me to go long range. I've been thinking about my options on the way down. There's a couple of parking lots, there's a hospital. I need to find somewhere I can basically utilize to make this go away if I can't get her quietly somewhere. And quietly is going to be operative, because I don't want to make a ruckus in Davis. This is a very busy area with a lot of cops surrounding it normally. I've not seen one yet, but that makes me nervous. You never know, right? So we're a block away now. I'm going to do a quick drive-by, see what we can see. And we'll find out what we're looking at here. Dead of night is good. This helps me. This is beneficial because it means things are quiet and I'm not going to have to worry about unnecessary eyes, but you can never be sure. I'm going to switch to keyboard now so I can flip the mouse around. Thought I was a cop for a second. Nothing seen there. Nothing seen there. We'll go around the block. Yeah. Keyboard does make this way more obvious with the engine note. Not that the car itself is subtle, of course, but you never know. I don't see my target yet, is more the point. We'll pull in here and take a walk about, see what we can see. I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb, but we'll go for it either way. Not bothering with an undercover look today, shall we say. Let's see what I can do, though. I mean, just a woman in black clothing in the winter. Not unusual. Black is flattering. Question is the firehouse staffed? That could get awkward fast. Ah, usual explosions. And the firehouse is, of course, staffed. Whoa, Jesus. Thank you, GTA. Things got awkward fast. I may have witnesses to that little foobar, even though I'd selected no weapon in hands. I have a car over there. I don't know who's in it. Don't see my target. Time to move in case those firefighters saw anything I don't want them to see. No target yet. Okay. We're going to go look for a vantage point, I think. Get rid of our lawyer and take care of this. Now, I do see the SUV part down there, but I didn't see anybody in it. I hope that's a local, but I'm pretty sure it's a firefighter. Let's get going. It's a cop running code. Let's hope it's not for me. Not driving over there. Okay, let's keep an eye on this SUV here. Because this is where she's meant to be, but she's not here right now. Annoying witnesses in red. Ugh. They're going to make this one ultra awkward. Ba-da-ba. We will find a way to do this, though. As soon as we identify and locate our target, more importantly. That vehicle is empty right now, so we'll move over here. We'll take a turn. And I don't see them yet. Where are they? Right next to a police station, seriously. Of all the locations. Of all the locations. This makes me super nervous. Ah. My job as widow is to get this done without being spotted, and that's often harder than you want to think. Oh, we'll pull in the parking lot, we'll sit and wait. I guess I'll come back when I see something move. Because you guys don't want to sit here watching me surveil the place for a while. Okay. So we're here. Right. See you when something happens. Bingo. I think we have our lady. That would match. So, now to tail. I hope she's heading to a vehicle. And that might be our bodyguard there. I think that is. Briefcase. Target. Okay. So, I'm assuming that's her vehicle as it says State DA on the back of it. Oh, 2 persons. Okay. Okay. A 3rd party. Makes this a little bit more difficult, but we can work with it. Just gotta get out of here is the more important part. Ambulance. Not to worry. Okay, how do I do this is the question. Because she is stood there, which should be an easy pop if I went somewhere a little bit more subtle. Pulled the rifle out, dropped her, took off. But I don't want to do that because that's messy. Way too messy. I don't like messy. I want to leave this location and go somewhere cleaner. At least that's the goal. As soon as I can work out how. I mean, no one's going to stand out in the cold like this for a while. Two security guards, or at least one, maybe the cop, so... gotta make this clean from a good distance. Not my personal preference, but it is what it is. Definitely don't want to show my face to those two if I'm leaving them alive. This means it's a long-range shot. Okay, this rooftop is accessible, I think. I may have to be disgusting and go for the classic... Could we turn that off? Thank you. I don't like the sniper rifle kill, but I can't see another way of doing this cleanly without it basically alerting everybody in the area with the firehouse right next to this place and everybody else there.
Fucked up, man.
Could you move, please? Thank you.
Fuck.
I have to make this quick and dirty. Okay, do I have any other ways out of here, though, is the more important question. What do I have in terms of options? That's a way out in a pinch, as is that. Okay. Let's go take a look at what we're working with, shall we? Over here. Oh shit, they're going to the vehicle. Okay, this is better. This is better. Let's get back to the car, let's get out to the street, because if we can move location, I am much happier with this. Much, much happier. Significantly happier if this can move location. But it's not moving enough. Is this a sniper job? I hope not. No, they're going to the vehicle. They're still stood there. I can't sit in this road forever. Okay. Well, it's a roof job, I guess. Let's get this done. Quick and dirty. Quick and dirty. There she is. Time to get out of town before the cops find me. Okay, job is done. Not how I wanted it to happen, but it will take its time. Let's take a different exit from this area. Can't. Go this way. Let's make tracks from the scene as quickly as we can. And let's head up here. Nicely done. Okay, I think we're in the vicinity of being clear soon. I didn't want to do a sniper shot. I hate doing that, but without sitting here for 20 minutes hoping they'd eventually go to the car, I couldn't really see a way of actually cleaning that one up. Could not see a way of cleaning that up. There was no real way I could see them getting in the car, heading somewhere without this taking 45 minutes and me making you guys wait for like 45 minutes while I track her, follow her, wait for the kill. Ideally that's what I'd like to do, but this will do the job, I think, in the time being. Just going to make our tracks from the area and hope we're not followed. I'll leave this recording now because obviously this is the tension part of not sure if I'll get pulled for something, followed, stopped, seen. Someone's doing a priority, okay. Useful to know. Could be the other lot down there. Pretty sure that's not me. Okay, let's make tracks. We're looking good. We'll hit the freeway. We'll be out of here. Nicely done. Couple more blocks of traffic lights, then we're gone. Long gone with distance. Then I'll contact Mr. Hunn. That's Liam Hunn, the former DA, so I know why there's a case against him. And his prosecutor is now dead, so that's a benefit. And I'll be owed another $250 if I can make it away from this scene. I'll have to meet up with him and secure the rest of my payment, I think. Once we're on the freeway, I'll call us safe at that point, I think. Expecting calls for evidence if they can work out where the shot came from. That's another notch on Widow's belt, though. Exactly the kind she wants. And I've not seen a single cop this entire time, so I'm feeling relaxed. As much as I can be during these scenes. I am always super, super tense whenever I do a Widow job. I try to take my precautions, treat this as if I was a real assassin doing this job, and trying to avoid being seen as much as possible. Now, obviously, time constraints of making a video is I don't want to take the time I would really take. Obviously, I'd take much longer. I observe habits, patterns. My concern was it's getting light. I need to do this sooner, because I'm not sure where she's going, so I don't want to basically waste time without being this, ooh, is this going to be the job here? Is this going to be right? Who knows? Anyway, time to go, and I think we're clear. Time to go and meet Mr. Hunn. In fact, we'll pull off at this exit and we'll text him and we'll meet up. That would be Isaiah, wouldn't it? Let's message Isaiah. Isaiah would be 106. Right. We'll see what he says back, and then we will go and find him. My goal with the Widow is to be as realistic as possible. I'm not going to be the kind of assassin that gets cops' attention and shoots down cops just for the sake of it. I want to do my job, get out, get paid. The more jobs and the more time I survive not being caught by CIU or by the cops, the more successful I am. Because every body I drop and every cop that doesn't catch me, that is points for Widow. Well, this thing on the keyboard is racy. Is probably the word I'd use to describe it. Okay, so we are at the court centre, which is where, that's the right side of the road. Which is where Mr. Hunn told me to meet him, so we're going to go up here, see the client off and get our final transfer to the account. 2 different accounts, different times, disposable accounts not connected to me. And take precautions. This one done, and we should be out of here. The cops have been asking some questions. They eventually used CCTV to locate where roughly I was firing from. Apparently none of them have gone to that rooftop yet to look at it. And if they did, they will find my signature shell casing with the spider engraved on it. But they have not, so... Certainly, Mr. Hunn.
Yes, ma'am.
Your assignment
Inside
is
here,
completed.
you'll have, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Inside will be the remainder as well as your bonus.
Merci. Oh,
If you have any other problems, if you will, feel free to reach out. I could use somebody with your expertise.
D'accord. The target was taken out, the cop was not held, the bodyguard was not held. Police will try and perhaps find something, but nothing will link back to you. Have a wonderful life, and I hope to never hear from you again.
You as well.
Pleasure doing business, Mr. Han.
Pleasure doing business with you, Miss Widow.
That is me completed. Nice and easy. All in a night's work. Yeah, they were checking the 24/7 up at 126 a minute ago, which is why I said nothing seen there or past. Because I didn't go that way, as you guys know. No, they eventually located that I had probably been on that roof and left in a dark vehicle. Cameras were at a distance. They were calling from the hospital, so I wouldn't have seen a huge amount from that side. So, we are scot-free, and not a single cop bothered to check the rooftop, even though I told them the hospital cameras showed there was a dark figure on the rooftop with a long rifle. They left the rooftop after the shooting. Not a single person went up there to check, so they will have missed the shell casing, tying it to everyone's favourite assassin. So thankfully, due to lazy police work, I get away. So it's time to go home, get a nice glass of sherry, and I think we'll all head to bed after a busy night of work. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.